As a helicopter is hovering above a road, so here's a helicopter. Oops, sorry, here's a helicopter. At an altitude of 24 meters. At a certain time, the distance between the helicopter and the car is 45 meters. So this is given. Calculate the angle of elevation. So again, they actually made this easy by labeling X. Angle of elevation is the angle between the horizontal and the line of sight up to an object. So we need to find angle X. Do we have a right angle triangle?
Yes.
So can we use the primary trig ratio? Can we use SOH CAH TOA? So what's the first step? What should I do to figure out which ratio I need to use? What's the first thing we need to do here?
Label the triangle.
Label the triangle. So you guys do that. Okay, so 45 meters is the hypotenuse. Where is 24 meters located in relation to this angle? Good. So we're working with O and H, opposite and hypotenuse. Which ratio, I'll break it down for you, uses O and H. So which ratio is that? Sine. So sine what? So we don't know the angle. That's what we need to find. So what should I call it? Sine X or A, doesn't matter, is equal to, the sine ratio is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So fill it in. Which side is opposite? 24 over 45. Okay, now what do? We have the ratio as a fraction. What can we do with this? Let's write this as a decimal. What's 24 divided by 45? Sine X equals
0.53.
Okay, 0.53 repeating, but you don't actually have to write this out. You can just, what do we punch in on our calculator to find angle X? Whenever you need to find an unknown angle, what button do you have to use on your calculator? Shift, or on your calculator it might say second. So how would I type this in on my calculator? So we punch in, depending on your calculator, shift, sine, and then you punched in the 24 divided by 45, or you can punch in the decimal. Angle X is equal to approximately how many degrees? Nearest degree? 32 degrees. So the angle of elevation, 32 degrees.